Hello, beautiful people. Thank you for joining me today. I come towards you today bringing you an interactive reading. Reading in which we're going to ask our mugs a question. You have two options to choose from. Option number one is the mug that has on top a stone, a crystal of citrine. And option number two, the mug that has on top a fluorine crystal. Both of these crystals attract abundance, and especially the citrine stone attracts financial abundance, but also on all levels. The question that we're going to ask today is, will I or will I not find another job or change my job? So let's proceed with option number one. Let's see what is the answer for the people that chose the mug number one. As usual, I'm going to take a few moments to look into your mug. Okay, for my peeps who chose mug number one, it seems like you're praying. You pray for the universe, for God, for the divinity to enlighten you in the decision that you want to take. You're surrounded by thoughts. You're a lot in your mind about this matter. And you pray, so you get guidance and enlightenment from the divinity. It's a very good thing to do. God will always guide your steps. And most of all, ask for that guidance because it seems like your visual sense are blocked. You're blocked by something. Either is your own mentality, either are the boundaries that you established for yourself, or there's something blocking you. You don't see an option because you're blocked. Try to pray more than you already do, and trust that the divinity will guide you. Ask for a better vision. Maybe you can do some purifications, some cleansings, maybe some meditation to take off the blockages. Maybe you should try to meditate with a smoked quartz like this one that I have over here. Doesn't necessarily has to be this shape, but this helps because this stone helps a lot in purifying the negative energies, and also meditating with this stone and asking for the help of Archangel Gabriel will help you cut any energetic cords, any blockages, any bad energy around you. And this may help you to take this blockage of your eyes. It looks like you have those sleeping fabric glasses that you blindfolded. How do you call those? I don't know the name in English, sorry. But those things that you use to cover your eyes when you sleep in the daytime. This is the way it shows up. On this path towards this new job is also a person helping you or guiding you, a person whose name starts with an F. I think you will have an interview or maybe the first interview in 2 days, 2 weeks, a day of two, or in a situation where number two has a meaning. You know what's the situation for you. Or you've had the interview already and you wait for an answer in 2 days, 2 weeks, a day of two. Number two again. So there's definitely happening something in 2 days, 2 weeks, a day of two. After this day of two or 2 weeks, I see you laughing, not smiling, laughing. That means that the interview will go well. If it's not the final answer positive, at least you go to the second interview if you don't find out the final answer. But it's definitely gonna be a positive answer. There are many people wanting this job. And there's somebody approaching you with love in regards to this job, tries to be your best friend, loving and caring. But this person, if you accept the relationship, the friendship of this person will betray you. Also, my dear people, when you listen to my readings, keep in mind that if I see bad things in a mug, and I tell you what I see because this is why we do the readings, it's not been carved in stone. It's not, if I said it's going to be bad, well, this is the law, it's going to be bad. No, that's why we do the readings. You listen to my reading and then work with the energies, because by working with your energies you can change the outcome. This is a possible outcome, but it depends on you. The way you work with your energies, the way you cleanse yourself, the way you meditate, the way you raise your vibration, this helps a lot. So if I say something which is not very pleasant, which doesn't make you very happy, don't worry. Work with your energies. It's as simple as that. Raise your vibration, think positive, trust your destiny to the higher power, to the universe, to God, to whatever you believe in. Don't despair. A bad reading is not the end of the world. It's just a warning that you have to work with your energy. And now let's continue. As I said, towards this job there are many people heading. They all want the same thing. Don't spend a lot of time in your mind. Pray. Let your intuition free. And in the future, you have a shoe. Normally, I interpret a shoe as being a commitment, a marriage, or an engagement that you hear of, especially because it's in the upper side of the mug, it's not on the bottom. I usually interpret this as being a marriage that you hear of, or an engagement or a commitment that you hear of somebody else, not yours. But in this situation, I think you receive the news of a friend of yours or somebody close to you also finding a job, a new job, or changing their job. Yeah, and keep in mind that in this process of searching for this job or going to this interview or trying to find a new direction, you're on the right path. You're doing the right thing. And this journey is going to be an abundant journey for you. It's not going to take too long for this to come to fruition. Um, because in the future, you have a beautiful accomplishment. It's still going to take a few days, maybe weeks, but you have a beautiful accomplishment. This accomplishment will come in 3 days, 3 weeks, a day of three. Um, Also, in the future, I see you evolving a lot. You become very mature, very wise in regards to your job and how you handle the topic of the job. And you'll be guided and advised in this by a person I dare to say a dark skinned person. This is a person with very dark skin, like afro skin. This person will guide you and help you a lot. This person will help you become wiser than you are. This person comes with news, very good news, and is going to be very helpful in your evolution. You have a bit of fear also in your future. You're a bit fearful, a bit timid, a bit insecure. Forget about it. Listen to this person. It doesn't necessarily has to be a person with dark skin, as I said. It may be also another person. This is the way it shows to me in the mug, but it's not absolutely necessary to be exactly as I say. It can be a person. Listen to this person. Take in consideration what this person says. It's going to be very helpful for you. The energy of this mug is very positive, very good. I cannot guarantee that is a totally positive answer, but it's a good answer for the moment. As I said, maybe you go through the first interview, maybe and you go to the second one. Maybe you went through the first interview and you receive a positive answer, or maybe you already been to the interview and it's the final answer. I don't know. Take it as it resonates for each one of you. But the answer for this mug, it's yes. Your question is the answer to your question is yes. You will find a job, or you will change your job. Now, let's go to the second mug. Option number 2, fluorine crystal, very beautiful. Let's see the answer from this mug. People that chose option number 2 are very worried, with a very low vibration. They even travel, but on the same, even when they travel, they're on the same low vibration energy. These people have a very fake person, a fake friend in their house. They should take care of it. But the good news is that in their house they have pigeons, two pigeons. The pigeons mean peace, mean serenity, mean victory, mean good vibration, good energy. And these pigeons will come into your house in 3 points. 3 days, 3 weeks, a day of three. And also these pigeons are bringing good news. Yeah, there are so many good news coming towards your house. Raise your vibration, be positive, think positive. I think you already have a job. The people that chose this mug already have a job, but the situation on their workplace is not very beautiful. Everybody's gathered together, stressed, worried. It may be that the company, after all this pandemic, it's in a very bad situation and everybody's worried. And maybe everyone tries to find a new job, a new option. But also, you as number one will find a new job, because I see you having a new beginning. And as weird as it may seem, this new job comes from the fake person that you have in your house, from this cat. Weird, but this is the way it shows up. Maybe you have a person who's very fake, but they maybe give you a tip of a job that they've heard or something, and from this it will be the beginning of it will be a new beginning. This is the way that it shows. You will you'll make plans with someone, and you'll talk to that person about the accomplishment that you want to achieve, finding the new job, and maybe changing the work, the not finding a new job but changing the job. Because I feel like here it's exactly, you're working, you're trying to find a new job. You're not without work, unemployed, and you look for a job. You have a job. You are in your house, you are very supported by your partner. Although the accomplishment that you look for is not visible yet, is not manifested yet, it will come. And your family is supporting you a lot. A lot. You have all your children around you, all your family. You have a feminine figure in your house that is thinking a lot about this accomplishment of yours. She's a bit worried about this. She's a bit on her mind about this. But I'm sure that this will come. But you will be in meeting with some people, lots of people in fact. There are like 7, 8 people. Maybe you go to an interview, and these are the people that interview you. The big boss in that place, it's a person, a man with mustache, and his name starts with an N and a T. This person is a very mature energy. He's a leader, definitely, in the most beautiful way. The alliance, working with this person, you will have happy moments. It's going to be a lot of hard work, but it's going to bring lots of satisfaction, accomplishments, beautiful moments. But this interview is going to happen in 5 points: 5 days, 5 weeks, a day of 5. And I tend to say 5 weeks because good news in the future will come towards you a bit further into the future. I mean, it's more likely to be 5 weeks. Don't get anxious. Try to raise your vibration. The mug looks good. The news are good. And also in the future, you have very much divine protection. And I see this coming with stability, and it's good. It's good. You're guided, and it's not from a certain person. Nobody will help you. It's just the divine guidance that you will receive. Yep. So, my dear people, you will solve this situation. You will find a new job, but not in matter of days. It's going to take a few weeks, but you will find it. In the company that you work, the energy is low. People are worried. The situation is not bright, but you will have a new beginning. After this interview with this man whose name starts with an N and a T, you will receive good news, but it's going to take a while. I hope you enjoyed my reading. Thank you for being here with me tonight, and I'll wait for you for our next reading. Goodbye.